YouTube, and welcome to another vacuum rate video today. And we've got a little blog we've just decided to do. Basically this V11, we've had a couple of issues. The main issue with it is there's a little hole here in the cyclone, and if you've ever watched YouTube videos, there's a lot of people actually, this is actually a very common fault indeed with a V10 and V11, and possibly the new ones as well, because they're all the same down to the way they're designed. When you put them on the ground like that, they're always hitting it quite easily. They don't never stand up, so it's one of them things you've got to live with and be very careful with it. Also as well, the counter doesn't work on it. So this part here was originally going to be done over half term, because it would have taken, like say, a week turnaround to get this back up to scratch. And yeah, the counter stopped working. I think at the time when we did the actual video with the light pipe, I think the day before the actual counter stopped working, so I decided to phone at Dyson over, I think last Friday actually, and actually try and get this machine back up to scratch. So we're just going to do a blog, because we know like the world's changed a hell of a lot. I know for a fact that Dyson as well, I've noticed when you go to Curry's and you go to John Lewis's and all these big department stores, you don't seem to have the people that with the Dyson shirts in there anymore. They just have the standard people. Yeah, they just have the standard people that work in the shop now. So I should imagine he's probably sacked them or whatever. But we're just going to see how well, you know, as they've made a few changes in the company, has it improved, and we'll just see how it gets on. And next time we see this one, hopefully it'll be all nicely repaired and I'll be a happy person. So this one, this is Kyle's. We had to send it back because it needed something to be done to it. Basically what happened with it was the counter stopped working on it. I would say Dyson has changed quite a bit since I've last used them. It doesn't seem to be a lot of English people on the end of the phone. I think it could be they may have sourced the call center of C or something. But in the end, what I wanted was a new part. They were not willing to send me the part, so I've had to go for this palaver where we have to pick it up. The box is massive. So what have we had? So we was after a replacement body and a cyclone unit. The trigger system on it, it never ever had the counter on it. You'd have the power levels on it and all that lot, and it would boost up when it should, and it would work as it should. So let's see what they've done today. So yeah, so basically it says the problem with the main body circuitry, the replacement body tested working as normal. Now I just wanted a replacement body. They didn't have any in stock. But then if you had it through the service centre, you'd have it in stock. We all thought it could be a few things. So what we'll do now, we'll get this one out and we'll see what they replaced on. That's a nice little, oh, it's too small for tools, isn't it?
Little Dyson tools.
So yeah, so there's, right. So what they've done, they give us a new filter, is it? They just cleaned it? Ah, they got the cheapies, look. I think they've just brushed it out. I think they've used an Henry on that one, haven't they? Yeah, they've used an Henry on that one. Save a bit of money.
Oh, the bin's still dirty.
Yes, but they've got the main unit. So we did have, oh no, look, they have not replaced this part here. So I'm probably going to have to go back onto the phone with them. So they put a new body in there. This bit here is brand new.
You have to just say, send me the fucking cycle.
Well, I will be on the phone to them, and they've also restuck the sticker on there. So I'm going to phone up now in a minute or tomorrow and ask them why they haven't done that one. I don't know how to. So the counter now works on it. Seems to be alright, isn't it? So overall they fixed it, but they haven't quite done everything that they were supposed to have done.
I'm
It's just picking off that on there.
I'm double checking it's a new one. That
It
will
is.
come off.
I mean, any idiot can really. It's only like 3 screws to take this thing here off. But they've got to test it. I think the problem with it now is people buy these things. People will say something's wrong with it, and they'll sell the new part for money. It's the amount of times you go on eBay, and you can pick up main bodies, you know, £20 less than say a proper shop, and people think, oh yeah, I could get that for 20. It does sound a bit different, doesn't it? But that is a new main body on it.
It might be the hose on it.
Yeah, well, we're going to get in touch with that. See, they haven't. That's a very common fault with this one. I don't think it's leaking. Yeah, the cyclone's leaking that. So considering this one was tested, we'll get on the phone to them, I think, and we'll I'm going to chase this one up again and try and get this one resolved now. Customer services, I do believe, has gone absolutely down the pan with it. Can't believe it that they weren't willing to send me a part to repair it. But the what can I say? The repair centre's got all the parts, but they weren't willing to send the customer the part to do it. That just feels to be like a bit of a waste of money, because you know they've had to pay for 2 lots of shipping to get it done. They've also had to pay for an engineer. I mean, I don't know how much they're on an hour, but you're an engineer, and they haven't even repaired it. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm actually going to try and push now and try and get a replacement unit, because I was told over the phone that if they can't repair it, they'll replace it, and that's what I've told them. I said, that's fine, if you can't repair it, replace it. So I'm hopefully going to get some more replacement, or at least the cyclone part, you know. So thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll do another video showing part 2 of this one, all done. Like I say, you know, a lot of people have lost jobs with COVID-19, and a lot of people have gained jobs with COVID-19. So it's just the way things are going at the moment, and I just hope that you know, Dyson, I think as well, you know, when you look at, like, I can remember the car insurance companies all go into offshore call centres, and then they made a big thing of bringing them back in again in the UK. You know, yeah, we got UK call centres and stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, they'll actually have people on the end of the phone that actually knows something, instead of just pressing a button, sticking it to a department, and then have to wait for them to phone up, because that's very annoying. I mean, why should you wait on the phone for 25 minutes to get in touch, then say, oh, they'll give you a call back in the next hour? I mean, you know, that's another hour or so where you have to wait again for somebody else to contact you when you're already on the phone to somebody. You know, it's just a bit of a stupid thing, really. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to Vacuum Marinate, and I'll see you again on a normal video, hopefully on the next one. Bye for now.